Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? We're just going to be working on the gamma a little bit, just talking about what's going on in RC. And yeah, we're just going to chill for a little bit. Let's get the wheels off first. So how's everyone doing? Can't get these off. Yeah, let's start with a different one. Actually. I also got these on with a impact wrench. Because they dig into the plastic. It is a green boy. It is indeed a green boy. Put that wheel off. I like that color. I like it too, but it's probably not going to last for too much longer. Reminds me of URC back in the golden days of RC. The olden days. Also, how you doing, Rory? Just see if I can move some of my equipment around, just so I can get a better angle at this wheel nut. So how's everyone doing tonight? There we go. There we go. Probably should have done this before the stream started, but we're here now. I'm doing well, Rory. I figured I'd get on stream for a little bit just to chill for a bit. I got bored. That one came off much easier. But yeah, I just got back from Tennessee, the rock racing track up in Knoxville, Tennessee, with Kevin Tran, and that was fun. Got to race on a covered track for the first time. Well, relatively the first time. And it was pretty good. My recent first impressions video came out very recently as well, like about an hour or two ago. Let's see. Today the standard warranty expires on my Mamba X, so I gotta get it pulled out of my car and sent out for the post-year repair replace. They do this. Okay. I mean, if they are willing to take it apart and fix it for you, why not? It's a little bit. Where do you race at mostly? I race mostly at Loganville RC Complex. That's down in Loganville, Georgia, a little bit east of Atlanta. But yeah, it was nice. It's a nice track. It's a pretty cool track. I'll have to clean these wheels later. Look at the inside of that. Quite dirty. But yeah. Did you ever run the dual pack setup? I did not, no. Mostly because I didn't have any 2S packs that I could use at the time. I just didn't have any time to get them. So I got another 4S pack instead. Let's see if I can make this not... What's this called? Make this not wiggly, I guess you could say. Because the, as you can see here, this little part is moving a wee bit too freely. Yeah, a little bit too freely. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't run the saddle pack setup is because I didn't have the time to acquire some saddle packs, so I ran the 4S stick pack instead. Hang on, let me... Gotta get a better angle of this, I apologize. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I dropped the thing. There we go. Yeah, if you like the saddle pack suit, let me know, because I know a decent amount of people will run it as well. Let's do the shocks first. Let's do the front shocks first. Move it around a little bit. Unfortunately, these shocks don't have boots on them, so they get quite dirty quite quickly. Let's see. Get this off. There we go. Hang on, I'll be right back. Someone's knocking on the door. I apologize for that. I got interrupted, but we're back. Hi, Cameron. How you doing? We're just chilling right now. Let's see. Let's do the shocks first, like I said. But where did the... Let's go. There we go. Hey, Jeffrey. How you doing? You doing good? Let me pull it up real quick. How you doing, Jeffrey? And that's good, Cameron. Yeah, we're just got back from Tennessee, and we were racing at Rock Racing, and it was pretty fun. And the first impressions video that I released not too long ago came out about an hour and a half ago. Let's clean this off. The almighty dirty toothbrush. The almighty toothbrush. There we go. Let's see how much rebound we have with this shock now. A decent amount. Not too much, but probably have to remove the shock fluid anyway. Yeah, definitely. Let's grab our shock pliers. Go ahead and remove the, oh, hang on, let me check to see, make sure the bottom shotgun is doing well. That track looks really fun. It's a real high grip, right? Compared to Loganville, yes. I'd compare it a lot to what Columbus was like, just a little bit less. If it was a lot warmer, it'd be even higher grip. But for this weekend, it was a little bit, I'd say it was like medium grip today. Not today, yesterday. I use chrome polish on shafts. I usually do, but I don't have any on hand at the moment, so we're just kind of winging it. Just doing a quick refresh. Let's see how dirty or clean the shock fluid is. It would appear that it is, well, I'm about to find out. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's dirty. That is dirty shock fluid. That is dirty shock fluid. Let me get some boots for this. There we go. Let that drip. There we go. Where'd my rag? It's over there. Hang on. Here we go. Clean that off. There we go. Got the 20-hole pistons. We're going to be running good old-fashioned 400 shock fluid. I think that's a little bit... Actually, might want to run 450. Not sure. Nah, we'll run 400 because I don't have this really thin shot. What's this called? Don't have a really thin. What's this called? What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I'll figure it out later. There you go. Screw this all the way down. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. Anything at all. Here we go. Also, aren't shock shafts like a different coat, like zinc coated or something like that? It's about the same as what I had before. It's just cleaner now. Here we go. That's much better. Much better. There we go. Now we go ahead and put the spring back on. I want to lower it a little bit. There you go. I don't know, but I seen it on a video and now I have to do it. That's nice. Hey buddy, how you doing? What's up? I'm getting my 10 skill cars ready for the first series race in Florida. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Which one is it again? Is it the one at New Reds? Yeah, I think it's the one in New Reds. Yeah, let me go ahead and remove both shocks so I can clean the front diff case. It's a little bit dirty. Yep, New Reds is the first race. Okay. That is pretty cool. I wish I could go down there, but two things are stopping me. One, I don't have a 10 scale, and two, I haven't been paid yet, so, you know. I haven't started. I start the internship literally tomorrow, so we're good. There we go. Let's remove that. The almighty dirty toothbrush. Yeah. You're doing good, Jeffrey? That's good. Here we go. Thanks for being a channel member. I will be sure to put your name at the end of videos. Oh dear. I have a two-wheel drive and two trucks that are free to run. Okay. Well, I still got to travel down there. And that's still a bit of a haul. At least for me. Washing wheels in my wife's kitchen sink. Okay. Where do you want me to send your tithes? Where would you like me to send your will? Because I don't think that's gonna fly here. There we go. Yeah, it's dirty. I can feel it. It is your sink too. It is indeed your sink too. Let's see. Get the cap down. There we go. More dirty shock fluid. What did you think of the J. Cole? How you doing? What did you think of the new layout at Rock? I liked it a lot. It was a pretty cool layout. A wee bit short. I wish it was a little bit more technical without the big like send it jump, but it was still fun. It's still a very, very good track, you know, overall. Even with the bumps and ruts and stuff like that. According to one of the workers who, well, not the workers, one of the owners, I think, actually apologized for it being bumpy, but you know, that's just off-road. It's just an off-road track. There's no need for it to be perfect. There we go. Man, I'm running low on 400. Gonna have to get some more when I'm at Loganville on this Saturday. Can wait for those bubbles to pop up. But yeah, that's your sink too, Jeffrey. Just keep that in mind. Hey, George's Best, how you doing? It's been a little bit. It has been a little bit. Let's see here. You doing good? There we go. But yeah, how you doing, Georgia? There we go. Clean that off a little bit. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just cleaning off the car and stuff like that. Recently came out with a new video about the buggy I'm working on, the N1, and it's an okay video. Do I like that amount of rebound? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Got to change these to emulsion caps though eventually, if I can. There we go. The almighty toothbrush. What cars do you have right now? I just have the Agama. I do plan on getting a new buggy soon, but it'll have to be like in February. Also, I have the Kyosho RB10 as well. But I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to get a 10 scale for 10 scale races, or do I want to get a Truggy so I can get more track time at 8 scale races. It's kind of a toss-up in the air right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's what the oil looked like. You can see that. Truggy would be dope. Yeah, it would be. If I can find one for a good price. Or a good one for a good price. Because a lot of the bashers like to really destroy their stuff. Granted, I can't say much because of how my cars can tend to look. Excuse me. We'll brush that down. Brush that down. You should do a soldering video sometime. I've been practicing and trying to get ready to my soldering motor, but the ESC, but can't get the hang of it. I could do like a short video on that, something like that. Hard to say exactly when I'll be able to. There we go. Smells like traction compound. Just wait for the NT1. Yeah, could probably wait for that one. Then I'd be able to share parts between the two. When is that coming out again? Is it coming out in February? Or something like that? Come on. There we go. Traction compound. WD-40. WD-40. There you go. Yeah, when is the NT1 coming out? Or N1T coming out? That is the question of the day. There we go. There we go. Supposedly next month, but we'll see. Okay. We will indeed see. Let's get this wing out the way. Uh-oh. Put this on first. Then this. There we go. Got the nuts on. Yeah, if it's coming out next month, I'll just wait. Hopefully it'll be good for really rough tracks, you know? Hang on, gotta clean the hubs. There we go. Much better. They said the first quarter of the year, so it may be spring. That's okay. Would I want to wait for that? I mean, I could. Very much could. Walter. Just good old-fashioned Walter. But, yeah, we'll see if it comes out in a timely manner. If not, I'm not too bothered to it. If they're making a push to come into the US, though, the Truggy would be a good idea. There we go. Clean the out drives. Much better. Much, much better. You should try a liquid performance cycle washer try. Not much scrubbing, spray and blow off. Liquid performance cycle wash. Don't know. I need to look that up. I will look that up in a second. Actually, I'll look that up now, right after I look at BJ's comment. My 3.2E is all set up and ready to race. Just need to bind the receiver and transmitter to find the 4S and find a 4S charge lead. That's pretty cool. Congratulations on getting it ready, up and ready, though. If you need a 4S power or a 4S battery charge lead, I can ship one to you. I have like 7. J. Cole used on ATV. I'll look it up in just right about now. So what's it called? It's called Liquid Performance Cycle Wash. Liquid Performance Cycle Wash. Oh, okay, this stuff. Okay. I mean, I have the Cow RC stuff, but it works pretty well. And it works pretty well, but I'll give that a shot at one point or another. Maybe I'll do a comparison video between the two. There we go. Lester. Yeah, I'd do that. It's not an issue. It's just I have like a couple. Pretty sure I have a couple somewhere. I'll worry about it later. I've been using it for many years on ATVs, tried it on my CV, and works fantastic. Okay, that's cool. A little bit of play in the arm. A wee bit of play. Is there play in this arm? No, because it's new. Play in this arm, though. Right, now it's... Oh, where'd the other shot? There it is. Got sidetracked. Put this on. That on. There we go. Put the nuts on. Haha, funny. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. I got a text message from someone. Here we go. Let's go ahead and where else is it? Do the rear shocks next. Let's see, we'll probably remove the wing. Mayfield has been dominating the A-Main challenge this week. It's not surprising. He built different. He is built different. That man, he do win like a lot all the time. And he's been doing it for a long time too. Here we go. What else do we need? What was the first time you changed the oil since you got that buggy? I changed it like immediately when I got it, even though it was like run like once. Like, if you look at the chassis, it's not really beat up at all. But yeah, since there's no shock boots on it, the oil gets dirty really quickly. So I should probably get some boots for it eventually. Just see where it goes from there. But yeah. I replace it like once every single race. Every single weekend, pretty much. Every weekend I run it. There we go. Oh, I didn't put those on. Probably grab some more Loctite as well if I'm gonna go to and get some diff from either Raceline Designs or A-Main or wherever. Whatever works. I can get my utter butter as well. There we go. Got the feed shocks on. Nice and clean. There we go. Gotta check my phone again. There we go. Here we go. What else? Oh yeah, I got these on. Now for the rear shocks. Where'd the nut go? I've lost a nut. It's gone now. There it is. Such a child. Here we go. The table shakes. Totally non-RC related question, but per your request to stream the B7 build on YouTube, what software are you using? And how much of a pain is it to stream to YouTube compared to Twitch or Kit? It's not that difficult. I use StreamYard. It's a pretty basic setup for the most part, but it works. And I'll put it in the what's it called chat right now. I'll see you later, J. Cole. You take care. Let's see. That's what I use. So I can get this. God, where is my box of many things? I'll be right back. Let me look for my box of many things. It's around here somewhere. Here's my box of many things. Here is my box of many things. Right here, my box of many things. Hey, Gizmi, how you doing? It's been a while. Well, by a while, I mean like a week or so. Week or two. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Have I watched any of the TNR race? I've watched a little bit of it, mostly just the lower mains, because I don't know, I just enjoy those a little bit more. I don't know why, but yeah, it's one hell of a track. I'll say that definitely. Yeah. Also, BJ, I have things. The 4S, what's it called? 4S charging leads. Or charging leads, I think they're called, or balance chargers. Cool. I've been using Streamlabs for years now. I'm sure it has all the necessary bits for YouTube streaming, but more info is always better. Yeah. Let's see. Get this off. Get the wing off. I can find my 2.5 millimeter. There it is. It's a little bit crusty. There we go. Are there better aftermarket shocks available? You're going to have to be a wee bit more specific than that, Steve. You have to be a little bit more specific, at least for me. Let's see. Are you running the Desert Classic? Yeah, are you running the big Desert Classic? Signed up for the slow classes. Looking forward to that next to last C main life. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if I can get more droop out of this somehow. We'll figure it out eventually. Well, that is stiff. It's quite stiff. What we call quite stiff right there. What we call quite stiff right there. Go ahead and remove these. Might want to replace these with some linear springs. These Michael springs are quite annoying sometimes. There we go. If I was going there, I'd be right with you. I'd be too. We'd all be there. All one big happy roach family. God, that's disgusting. See how I haven't replaced these shocks or these fluid in this shock for a long time, and I can already see it's very, very dirty. There we go. Yeah, that's filthy. Absolutely filthy shock fluid in there. Definitely need a rebuild. I'll have to get some shock boots as well for this. There we go. Let that drip out. Well, I took some solid advice from Spencer during the JC. My seal is so good. When I'm going from the B7, it's out of the box and it should be in line with what I like. Okay. If I'm going to get a 10 scale, I might get the Mugen one. Because it might be better for outdoor tracks than the B7. And that's what we're running with pretty much here in Georgia for the most part. Then again, I'd rather just, play to what we have here in Georgia in terms of racing. Here we go. Let's get this off. Yeah, do you have a B7 on order? Big buck might. I know a lot of people do, so wouldn't be surprising. Hey, Sea Seller, how you doing? Hey, Roach, can't stay long. It's after midnight this side of the pond. There are any big Astro Carpet Trek events like Masters of Dirt? I quite fancy a racing holiday over there, but I know it's don't know dirt. Nah, I mean, there's a carpet. Oh no, Astro or carpet? Oh, I thought you meant just Astro. I'm sorry. Carpet, yes. There's the Florida Carpet Champs, which takes place in obviously Florida at Beach Line in Cocoa, Florida, and that's a really big carpet track. A lot of Europeans come over to the yeah. He's been what's this called? I lost my train of thought. Quite fancy a racing holiday over there, but I know it's not dirt. You could try dirt, but honestly, the carpet race scene is pretty big too. I know, like I said, there's Beachline. There's a couple others in the Midwest, but the main one you're going to find is going to be Beachline in Melbourne. Mugen 10 scale is basically a 2-point B6.2 with the TLR front end and a B6.2 rear end. I wouldn't be shocked to see that there are massive parts interchangeable between the brands. Probably. Tim Long, Mugen US Direct Manager, drives at Hobby Action. He's been running the car since the Worlds. Yeah. Roach, fully paid for and pre-ordered. Just waiting for the message from Larry or Jackie that it's been picked up. Oh, Tim Long. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy it, because it's probably going to be a very good buggy for high grip. Let's see. Get this a little bit. Let me grab my not Simple Green, like Howler C stuff. Tim Long. Okay. Here we go. Florida Carpet Champs, U.S. Carpet Off-Road Champs in Ohio, INS Carpet rounds this spring. Yep. A did a lot of testing at Hobby Action during the development of the car. Okay. There we go. Much better. Here in SDRC as well. Yeah, there's plenty of carpet tracks here in the US. Especially now with carpet becoming more and more popular. Here we go. There we go. There we go. All the shocks are now off. Clean this one because it's been under duress a lot. I think the rear actually has stiffer springs. I might want to swap these around. Or I could just get some different springs. I think they ran an RC1 in Michigan too. Okay. Let me grab my bag of many things. My extra spring kit. Extra springs. My extra springs, my orange spring. Uh-oh. Oh, these do come with shock boots. What the hell am I doing? I'll put them on later. Orange springs. Put these on. There we go. Here we go. Make that go out of there. Place it with 400 shock fluid. There we go. Yeah, I got enough for one more shock. Yeah, I need to make a hobby store run and get some bones. Get some bone shock fluid. Some bone shock fluid. Let that do the thing. Get the dirt out of the shock cap because there's plenty. There we go. There we go. A little bit of rebound. Not too bad. What springs like? What spring rates are normal for the N1? Seems like they need to be pretty stiff. Kind of. I mean, with the VRP pistons, they can be pretty, what's the word? They can be pretty soft if you want them to be, especially considering you have a lot more travel than the stock N1. But I think it's about the same as like most other front end cars, or the front end of other cars. Like I'm running 400 weight shock fluid or 400 CST shock fluid, and it's plenty. It is plenty stiff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch these springs out. Put the orange ones in the front and the yellow ones in the rear. There we go. Thing is, you can actually take this off without, or the spring off with just one thing. And if I had the right tool for the job, which I have immediately lost. Oh, there it is. Harder spring rates are used? Okay. Yeah, they ran a lot of places, which is good, but given the location of Spencer, they did a lot of stuff out there. SDRC and Coyote are their proximity to the headquarter office. Okay. There we go. Get this off. Progressive. Sometimes with the VRP package, they use what's this called? They use Mayako springs, which are progressive like this. But I'm switching to linear just to give it a shot, just to see how it does. Here we go. Here we go. Get that on there. Surprisingly easy to work on, this car is. There we go. Get that back on there. Get this off. But yeah, the car handled pretty good at Knoxville, in Knoxville. Good to believe the word is. Did pretty good there. Not really any complaints there. Other than the breakages, which I talked about in the video with the shock standoff button. Yeah, that was a bit annoying. Especially since it happened during a qualifier, or right before a qualifier. There we go. Just stiffer. Yellow or orange. The yellow's a little bit softer. Okay, so orange it is in the front. Yep. There we go. Come here. Get out of the spring hole. There we go. Spencer being their #1 driver doesn't surprise me. Yeah. There we go. Get this back on. Hey, Bill, how you doing? I'm just getting here. How's it going? It's going well. It is going pretty well. We're just chilling. We're just chilling and working on the car. We are just chilling. Listening to Nintendo 3DS internet music. Yeah. Scrub that off. There we go. Let's see. Oh, yes, the other one. Yellow rear spring in the rear. There we go. Yellow in the rear. I'm good. Race a bit of Friday with my RB10, changed it to a Hobbywing 21 fixed timing motor. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And those are cheap too. Good. They're like $50. They are pretty good. It's actually hard to overdrive the car. Yeah. I should imagine so. Should have started out like this? Yeah. It'd be like that. We live and learn. Get the aggressive rate springs off there. Get these slightly smaller gamma springs on there. Linear springs. Yeah, this one's going to be filthy. Filthy oil. Absolutely degraded oil. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that oil. It's not even clear anymore. This is the oil that we've been disposing of. We're going to get rid of that too. This thing needs shock boots, definitely. How long does oil last in a shock? Like, how many runs do you say? It depends on what kind of car you have and where you're running it. Like, for example, on carpet, shock oil lasts for a long time. But on, same thing with AstroTurf, but on the more and more coarse and dirty the dirt becomes, oops, sorry, I'm reading chat. The more dirty the dirt becomes and the less protection your shocks have, the less time the shock fluid will last. In which case, this is after 2 races with what's it called, the Agama, with no shock boots on dry, dusty tracks. Or yeah, it is a big ew right there. The handle 21.5s or 55. It's the Roar 5540. It's the same as a regular motor, around $100. Okay. What are you using for X-Ring lube? I use Utter Butter most of the time, or just regular green slime from Associated, whichever one I have on hand, which right now is Utter Butter. Don't need to replace the shock rings just yet. Probably do that next time. But yeah, it'll probably be after Saturday when I'll do it. Here we go. And last shock. Just enough. There we go. How much we have left for 400? And now to clean out the shock cap. Here we go. There we go. Where'd my shock pliers go? If I can find them. I am not organized. I got lucky with that 21.5 actually. Brand new. It was $20. I asked why so low. They didn't like that it was fixed timing. Okay. Yeah. They want that adjustability as much as they can get. As much as they can get. I heard that the green slime is a little more resistant to dirt bypass. That's why I asked. It's a little bit, supposedly. Mostly water I'm worried about. I don't mind getting the O-rings, the shock fluid dirty. It's the water to like getting in there that I don't like. Here we go. That's a lot. That's a lot of motor for not a whole lot of money. Just hobbies are still 110 on Amy. Just stock motors are 110? No way. Oh, just stock combos. Okay, okay. I thought I was about to say, like, holy crap, things are getting real bad. All right, let's go ahead and replace the fluid in the rear diff. Get that done real quick. Knock that out. go. Get that off. There we go. There we go. The just stock is good for a beginner, but when you get to the point your own speed and setup starts to matter, the just stock just doesn't runs out of options quick. Yeah. I wish it was more popular though, with like spec racing and stuff like that. Like actual spec racing, not that stuff that isn't spec racing. There we go. There we go. That's one part off. Get this off. There we go. What else am I missing? Nope, I can just hinge this out. There we go. Ever rebuild shocks and have the shock shaft actually pull back up after you release it? Yes, I have. And usually I just rebuild it again. Either rebuild it again or rebleed it, like you said. And grab my Utter Butter. Get the towel. Clean this off. Can never have too much lube. Hang on. Get this off. See how long this lasted. It's still good. Oh, awesome. I have to head to urgent care because my daughter just came home with a giant rash in her ear from a swing hitting her side of the head. So, oh my God. Yeah, head to urgent care. That's probably more important. That is definitely more important right now. I hope your daughter feels better, okay? Hope she feels better and hope it's nothing serious. There we go. Yeah, when Just Stocks run $100, RC is in big trouble. Yeah. What's the game that Pip-Boar's from? It's from Halo. I'll show it to you in a little bit once I get this diff rebuilt. It's from Halo 2. Let's see here. Get this off. And diff off. Yeah, it's dirty. I mean, it's still okay, but definitely used. So we're going to go ahead and bleed that out. Let that sit for a bit. And yeah, let's see. Grab a swig of water because I need it. And I think we're going to go down to 7K diff fluid in the front this time. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. Here we go. Clean this out. Yep, smells like diff fluid. Okay, but it looks like I thought it was old school Nintendo. You might have confused it with Metroid. Yep, Metroid or something, yeah. It's like Halo pixel art, basically. Here we go. Get this in. Let that sit for a second or two. Well, I think it's pretty cool. Thanks, Rat. Or thanks, Bill. I appreciate that. What else should I do with this? Check the bearings here. Seem to be good. Just get some udder butter and fix it right up. Here we go. Get rid of bubbles. Here we go. There we go. Bill or Rat is fine. Whatever you think of, just go with it. I'm used to responding to either one. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Here we go. Get this back on. I got used to it since it's the name username all the time on Discord too. Oh, okay. You're on Discord too? That's cool. You should join the NNRC Discord. It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny sometimes. Here we go. Get this back in. With some good old-fashioned udder butter. There we go. Get that back in. They have a Discord. I didn't know that. Yes, they do. I'll put it in the description in a second or two. I'll put it in the chat in just a second or two. Here we go. Get high member list, no. Threads, no. I'll figure it out in a bit. Yeah, I'll figure it out in a bit. I'll send it to you later. Here we go. Here we go. That's much better. Grab the udder butter, which is over here, so I have to slide the chair over. There we go. Got it. Oh. Get this on there. Can never use too much lube. Never use too much. I heard Discord. No, I don't have my own one yet. I'll have one eventually. Just managing a Discord is a job in itself. There we go. Get this back in here. Oh, okay. Almost forgot the grommets. It's weird because sometimes trying to network with people these days, so many more options and platforms than it used to be. I still remember MySpace being a thing. I remember when MySpace was a thing in like 3rd grade or something like that. Uh-oh. I didn't put that in properly. There we go. Put this in properly. Put this in properly. There we go. There we go. Get the excess off. Wipe that on there. Put the diff case back on. Bad boy, see how you doing? We're just chilling today. We are just chilling today. Let's see. Where did my 2.5 go? I keep losing stuff. I keep losing stuff. Where'd I put it? It's around here somewhere. 2.5. Where'd it go? This is probably bad. Crap, I can't proceed without it. I cannot keep going without it. Bad boy, see, love you, Judas. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it heavily. Where'd it go? What the hell? Is it on camera? Can you guys see it? There we go. There we go. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Drop the not full green. What KV motor should be used for forward short course racing? I'm not sure. Forward short course racing is like really niche right now. So I don't know, to be honest. That's something you'd have to look up. I'll look it up in a little bit. As soon as I find my 2.5, what the hell? What the hell happened to it? Did it fall? Hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can get a better angle. No, not there. I don't see it either. Where did it go? This Ford 13.5 turn motors. Guess the capability will be around 3,500 or 3,600. Okay. There it is. It was under the wheels. It was under the wheels the whole time. There we go. Now we can proceed. Now we can proceed as usual. Here we go. Stream save. We found the 2.5. Yep. There we go. There we go. Get that in there. Oh, hang on. Put that in too early. Get this in there. Oh, new here. What buggy is that? This is the Gamma N1. The Gamma N1E specifically. But also welcome as well. We need Roach RC merch eventually. Still need to get like a bunch of other stuff figured out before we can do that. Like where I can get it from, how much I'm going to charge for it, just general stuff like that. I think I'll tie it to my Patreon in some way. There we go. Put this in there. There we go. That's them in. No problem flipping. No problem. Roach RC bug spray would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty comical, honestly. Pretty ironic, as the cool kids would say. I'll get that fixed later. Actually, I could now. Get this tightened down a little bit. I would wear a Roach RC t-shirt. I have a Roach RC t-shirt, but it's only for me right now. I also need to get a new logo and stuff like that because I was going to change it eventually. To a more pixelated version of it. Blank are fast. I guess it was an emoji. I can't see what it was on StreamYard. go. There we go. It's a roach symbol. Yeah. I'm going to get a pixelated roach symbol. There we go. Get that on. Is this car you'll be racing or bashing? No, I'll be racing this one. This is a pure race car. If I tried to bash it, it'd probably break, honestly. Yeah, this is we only do racing here, unfortunately. But we do cater to other disciplines, I guess you could say. Occasionally. But racing's the primary thing we do. Roaches are fast like your brand label? Yeah, that works. I suppose that would work. There we go. Get this on. There we go. Now we do the center diff. We're going to replace that with 7K. Then we're going to replace the front with 7K as well, and then we'll be done. Uh-oh. Drop something. Drop something in my pouch. Did I drop it in? Whatever. Keep losing stuff. Oh wait, there it is. Is that it? Wait. Is that it? That's not it. Okay, we lost it. I always put new bullets on my Techno ET48 today. Always wrenching. Always wrenching. Yep. That's how it be. That's how it be. There we go. Now we can get the center diff out. Replace that. Get a little bit more out. 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 There we go. I use one of those silicone tool trays to hold my tools when I'm wrenching. Always just set them back there so I don't lose track of them. I really need to invest in one of those. Or like a Petri dish or something like that. I used to have like a car stand where it came with that, but it broke. I managed to break it eventually. There we go. Got that off. Get this off. Get the center diff out. There we go. Ow. go. Center diff feels pretty good. Same with the bearings. Bearings feel pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this open. There you go. Put this on the towel so I don't lose them. There we go. I'll get this last one out. My wrist is getting sore, or my fingers are getting sore. We're locking up a little bit. There we go. And we dispose of the old diff fluid like that. It smells, and we don't like it very much anymore. There we go. I found mine at Harbor Freight for $12. US General Tools. Okay. I know I had something like that around here somewhere, but I lost it as well. It's whatever though. I'll make do with what I have. Let's see. There we go. That sounds good. That's just free. There we go. Feels good. Now we check the center diff. Yep, that's a center diff, all right. That is a center diff, all right. Get this back in there. There we go, 7K, like usual, in the center. Here we go. The air bubbles escape so it doesn't bubble up when we actually use it. While we do that, let's check some messages. There we go. That's enough bleeding for the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I dropped the ring gear. It's back though. You're good. There we go. Now we get the, that's bad. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now we put this back on. Tighten that down. Hey Caboose, how you doing? Going back and watching all your old videos and streams that taught me so much about this hobby. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Started about 2 weeks ago and I'm hooked. Yeah. You have been bitten by the bug. You have been bitten by the roach now. Okay. I saw in the thumbnail that the body on the car looks like an S15. Why did you decide not to go with the... That's what it came with. That is what it came with. And I'm probably going to get a lead finger body for it eventually. A kind gentleman at the local track hooked me up with a Losi 22 4.1. 22-4 1.0. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. It's very cool, actually. There we go. Here we go. Get this finished. There we go. Nice and tight. And works pretty good. There we go. Move that out of the way. There we go. Get that in there. Come on. There we go. That's old, but she's spicy. Yeah. She's still a little bit spicy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I'm putting this in backwards. My bad. Oh, on that, this is one of the few UIs that have a competitive nature to that. I didn't feel like an outsider when I came in. No one gatekeeps me. Everyone's very supportive. Yeah, that's very unique with RC as a whole. And I'm very glad it is like that, definitely. And I found that Austin Cracknell goes to my local track and he just got done competing at the Worlds. Nice. Where do you place, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, RC is like one of the few hobbies out there, like competitive hobbies, where people won't gatekeep you. They will actually like actively help you as much as they can. There we go. Yeah, it's been really inviting. I've been hooked for about a year now. Yep. Get the center diff back in. we go. That's crazier to as professionals in the hobby are so down to help you with pretty much anything. I know it's kind of part of their contract, but still, yeah, it's, well, for the most part, they are. Once I get the money saved, I want to get a new Team Associated buggy that just came out. That's pretty. Where are you gonna run it? Oh yeah, which track are you at? Let's see. What else did I have to? Oh yeah, right. It's front diff. I wanted a Losi, but it took me advice from one of our videos, and I'm going to go with the brand that's most supported at the track. Yep, there you go. Team Associated definitely will be the most supported at the track. More than likely, at least. Now we remove this. Put that to the side. My hands are greasy. Hang on. My hands are covered in silicone oil. Hey, David, how you doing? You finally made it to one of my streams. How you doing? It's been a little bit. There we go. Get this off. Tacoma RC Raceway in Washington. Okay, that's a bit of a indoor clay track. Okay. Yeah, the B7 will do very well there. It'll do quite good. Well, you gonna come to David? You gonna come to Loganville this weekend? Because they're doing a club race this weekend. There we go. Get that off. It's a long screw. But yeah, are you going to come to Loganville, David? Because it'll be really nice to see you again. No, unfortunately. Oh, okay. That kind of sucks, but it's okay though. Oh yeah, that is dirty. But it is cleanable. Here we go. Lift this up if I can. Oh, no, there's still two more I have to lift up. Going to be at the barn this weekend? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would go to the barn, but Loganville's a little bit closer. There we go. Got that off. Yeah, can I get this off without removing this little nut thing? Probably not, so we're removing it. Probably not going to happen, so I'm going to have to remove it. Weather kind of messed things up. Yeah, it did. It really did. And everyone wants to race. There we go. Much better. And remove that. Remove that. And we got the diff out. There we go. So when a car is replaced by a new one, how long do you expect to be able to buy parts for that car before you have to start cruising for eBay? It depends on the car. Like the 22-4, you probably have to go through eBay for that one, for the most part. I think they share the same arms, or the 22X4 shares the same arms, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it usually takes about like a year or two for that to start happening. Get these off. There's about another month of carpet off road for 10 scale up here in March. Will be the clay track more 10 scale friendly in Omaha. Yep. It will be. Get these off here. There's a bunch of guys now told me instead of getting a new setup, that buying one of their old used ones when they upgrade might be more affordable. It probably will be more affordable. The 6.4D, definitely. The 6.4D will probably be supported for a little while. I'd say about another year or two, because parts are everywhere for that car right now. But yeah, it depends on the car. But the B6.4D is going to be very supported for a little while still. Lay up a setup for 8 scale right now, but it wasn't too bad for 10 scale this last Friday. Okay, that's good. That is good. Front differential out, and if I can get it open. Shock pliers it is. There we go. Well, I'll do that. Get some water. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. I appreciate that. Got the RB10 upgraded, still running the Dirtmaster? Yes, I am. I love the car I was given. It's just a bummer the parts are getting so expensive because they're rarity. Yeah. Yeah. They try to keep it approachable for a few people in Family on Fridays. They even call it Family Friday Off-Road. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Get this on here. Get the diff ring on there if I can. Where's my 2.5? There we go. Oh, put that in upside down. There we go. That's on. Now I get the ring gears in. There we go. 7K in the front. If that guy didn't hook me up at the track, I was going to run the novice buggy rear wheel drive class with the Bandit. Yeah. Still would have been fun, though. Let's see. Let this settle for a little bit. There we go. I still wasn't impressed. Wasn't impressed with the stock setup, and so new ESC servo motor redid the shocks too. Okay. Yeah. Do they stream the races at the tracks down in your area? It depends on which race it is. Usually not, but eventually they will. I'm pretty sure the North Georgia Shootout will be streamed. So if you want to see me there or wreck a bunch of times, then you can. There we go. I'm always looking for channels to catch races at. I like seeing the club races more often than not. Okay. Yeah, I do too. It's always a little bit more, at least for me, a little bit more interesting. Because anything can happen. What do you like to do a comparison between the Dirt Master and RB10? Eventually I will. Once we get a little bit more people running it. At like Sweetwater and stuff like that. I suck at... Hey, how you doing? You don't suck at racing. How you doing? I don't suck at racing. I got a B6.2 for $260, not the 22 5.0, and 8 in Italian. Okay. That is pretty cool. Yep, here we go. Get the last part done. Get the last part done, and then we'll be done for the stream. There we go. Oh, you dropped something. There we go. Got it. Got it before it fell. There you go. D64D is good buggy? Yeah, it is. It's a very good buggy. Isn't there another part that's another car that you can still order parts for that are compatible with the Dirtmaster? All the Ultima parts basically are compatible. It just depends on, like, the Ultima RB5, RB6 stuff is all compatible with the Dirtmaster. I believe, at least. I haven't found a part that didn't work. Here we go. There we go. Get that back in. There we go. There we go. Get that out of the way. So you can put this back on. But yeah, Caboose, it's the RB5 you're thinking of. The Kyosho Ultima RB5. Here we go. Get these back on. Hey, what's up? Hey, Manny, how you doing? Manny Fresh Valak. What's up from the Bronx, New York City? How you doing? No one runs Kyosho up here, but I'm very tempted. It's not really fully a race kit. It's more just like a vintage have fun kit. But I mean, it's a fun to drive car, like very much so. But honestly, I'd rather get a race kit for your area. The only reason why Kyosho isn't really run anymore is because Kyosho doesn't make 10 scale cars anymore. For 8 scale, they're still popular, but for 10 scale, not so much. It is unfortunate, but it is the truth. There we go. Go, almost done. Is the YZ4 still supported? Not really, at least not in the United States. For me, finding parts for it was a little bit difficult. I'd imagine it'd be somewhat more so now, but for me, if you live in like Japan or in like Southeast Asia, then Yokomo, the YZ4 would be supported. But if you're going to go with a four-wheel drive buggy, I'd go with either the Losi, the X-Ray, the Associated, or the Schumacher. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. And there we go. Get that back on. Get this back on. And get the spoiler back on, and we'll be done. Here we go. Get the spoiler back on. The wing. Here we go. Get these back on. Get the wing mounts back on. And then we'll be done. Oopsies. Need this. Once I get better at 10 scale racing, most likely it doesn't matter when I want to get into 8 scale. There's a big outdoor track here. Honestly, I'd say that 8 scale is a little bit easier, just because, or at least in terms of reaction time, because it seems like everything's going slower, but it's actually not. But yeah, that's a good idea too, especially considering how dangerous 8 scale can be when marshalling. I appreciate that, David. I appreciate it. Well, that's it for now. Don't have anything else to do on the buggy so far, so yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. Something's wrong. I did something wrong. Some won't turn. Well, I'll figure it out later. I'll see you guys later. I will see you guys. Oh, it's under crunchy. That's just the metal spur. Yeah, it's just the metal spur. But I'll figure it out later. I'll see you guys later. I gotta get some stuff done around the house. But yeah, thanks for guys tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.